one of the best programs that a veteran can come to get their life. Anything that I could possibly think of, there is a door that can be opened here. I have stage 4 non-small cell lung cancer, and I've learned how to manage my pain medication here with the help of patience and time. I came here, by the time I got here, I came from Montrose, New York, wanted to come back home. Went through 6 rounds of chemotherapy, and then by the time I got here, I was on Keytruda, which is a maintenance drug. Everybody has been so patient and so kind, all the way from our superintendent, Cully, David, right? David Cully. All the way, to just everybody, the human service staff, the kitchen staff, everybody very compassionate and gentle and understanding. I've had times where I could not walk. I just had brain surgery 31 days ago, and I'm a miracle walk. I fell out right here in this hallway. I was in a wheelchair. They were taking me to get my meds at one of the veterans, and all of a sudden I just my arms went up and I ended up on the floor, and thank God for Robbie. I heard him say 911, call Corinne. And after that, I don't remember. And they said I was in the hospital for 4 days prior to the surgery. 2 staff members visited me at the hospital, and 2 veterans visited me. We don't all just walk into Vet Haven North. They have, there's the domiciliary, there's community hope, there's, I'm trying to think of the one, core program at the VA. It's a mental health program. And when I'm not on my medication, and it took a long time to get acceptance where I needed medication, mental health medication. I had 7 years clean at one point, and at 4 years, excuse me, at 4 years clean, I was having suicidal thoughts, and went to the VA, and they said this is no longer. When we first go in, I know for me, they considered it drug-induced depression. At 4 years clean, they said this is not drug-induced depression, this is clinical depression, which meant the chemical imbalance in my brain. And it takes acceptance for that to know that this is real, and I need to take care of it. And I was able to, when I got here, of course, when you're using drugs, I did not take care of myself. So by the time I got back here, I got back on my medication. I got back with I was able to get back with a psychiatrist. Matter of fact, I think in about 2 weeks out, is it 2 weeks or a month, I'll have my first talk therapy, which is what I feel works best for me when I'm able to talk to a therapist and just kind of get a different viewpoint on what I'm going through. I had Dr. Brown in Coatesville, Pennsylvania, and she would say, Tara, didn't we go through this last year? She knew me for a long time, and she would say, didn't we go through this last year? And a lot of it has to do with abuse. My issues, my picker's not well for men. I give a lot of myself wanting the other person to love me, which is a part of my MST. And Was living in PA for about 7 years. I had gone through the Women's Power program there. I had gone through the Mary E. Walker House there. And I wanted to come home. I wanted to come back to Jersey. My mom's here. My son is here. My daughter was here. Everybody was here.
Any grandkids?
And, I have 2 grandchildren. One is on May 17th, she graduates college. That's my son's daughter. And on May 16th, she starts at Prudential. So, much success and blessings. So when I wanted to come home, actually I had gone to the domiciliary for a short period of time. Not successful at all. Ended up in an abusive relationship. It was horrible. And I have MST, military sexual trauma, and PTSD, depression, anxiety, all that good stuff. That list. So somewhere, I'm trying to think, I guess I was coming back to Jersey and someone said, why don't you check out Veterans Day? Oh, at the Dom they were talking about it. But I didn't come then. I think it was a couple of years later that I asked to come here, that I applied to come. There is no better place that I could have come to get my life together.